No se pierda Entertainment Circle todos los sábados a las 11 de la mañana en Cable 49, conducido por Sheyla Paz. Conozca artistas country, pop, latinos y clásicos, todo en un solo show dinámico. Acompáñenos en set de películas, en estudios de grabación con artistas detrás de cámaras, grabando sus videos musicales, premios Oscar, los ACA, CNA y muchos más. Entertainment Circle, sábados a las 11 a.m. con Cat 49, sábados a las 11 en punto con Cat 49. Sintonízanos.
This is Brennan. You are watching Entertainment Circle. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Entertainment Circle, and now we continue with more Latin music right here with two sisters that do not speak Spanish, but they are amazing. Ahora continuamos con más aquí en Entertainment Circle con dos hermanas latinas que no hablan español, pero cantan maravillosa. Ven esto.
We're here today with a couple of girls that are Latinas, but I don't know why they don't speak Spanish. They are Lighter Ray. How are you?
Good. How are you?
So this is China and Lauren. Lauren and China. Okay, I got it wrong this time. So you guys are from Texas and you're Latino descendant, but why didn't you learn Spanish?
Oh my goodness. My mother is Caucasian,
okay,
from Arkansas. My father is second generation Hispanic, so we're Hispanic, you know? Yes. Like it just, where we grew up, you just didn't, they didn't want you to speak in school. Now everybody's needing to learn another language, so they switched on us. Now we're screwed up, so.
You almost say like Hicks, like my last name, Hicks Fanny.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
That's
that.
Funny. Okay. So you guys, when do you start singing together?
Oh, we've been singing together since we were born.
So you got out of the belly singing?
Pretty much. Our mom's a voice teacher, so we grew up.
I see.
We grew up singing, and we would sing separately, and then we'd sing together. And every family function we would sing, and it just kind of developed into a big family thing. And we've just been doing it since we can remember.
Mm-hmm. So your mom sang to you when you were in the belly?
Our parents met in a punk rock band, and so they were in a band, and then we came along and they still wanted to be cool. And our dad is actually in our band right now. So
that's very cool. Follow the tradition.
Yep.
That's great. So you guys, which one have the husband in the military?
I do.
So how do you feel about all this anti-Latino thing and your husband being in the military in Iraq right now?
He's not in Iraq.
He's not?
No.
Okay.
He's in the Coast Guard, but he goes on deployments.
Okay.
I have nothing to complain about. He's not gone very much at all. But definitely it can be hard sometimes. But my father was in the military, and I think that really prepared me for being married to a military man. Mm-hmm. And I think it's awesome, and I'm used to the whole military life and moving around and getting to know different cultures and all that. So it's pretty cool.
We don't really see too much of the negative, and actually they help out a lot. A lot of people get the help that they need. So we don't really see too much of it, even in South Texas.
Even in South Texas, everybody, the Hispanic culture and the population is that's all it is, really. Mm-hmm. Like, we took over. So,
You hear that? We took over.
If anything, we run it down there, so we don't really see anything that's anti where we live.
Okay.
And everybody thinks my husband's Hispanic, so I haven't really experienced that.
Cook like a Mexican.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, good. So you guys are from Corpus Christi. I can say that really well. So tell me about the Selena kind of.
Oh my goodness! Gosh. Growing up when we weren't even in Corpus, we would get we were big fans, and we would get that all the time. Like, you look like Selena, or you're gonna be like Selena. But she's a legend there. She was a big deal. Mm-hmm. She broke ground in that genre of music.
She's still a legend to this day.
Yeah.
They have a monument set up for Selena. Really, no one's come out of Corpus Christi yet to top the things that Selena did. She really broke ground, and she really created a path for other Latina artists. And so Selena's still #1 in Corpus, so they still have a really good faith in her, and they support her completely.
That's fantastic. You guys got a song about having a husband in the military. Tell me about that song.
He was away at deployment just for a couple months, and I was by myself, and so I was feeling sorry for myself, and then kind of got, I don't know, an epiphany about how many women and men there are with their spouse away, and how I had nothing to complain about, and I knew that that song would touch a lot of people, so we decided to write a song about staying in love even though you're apart physically and it can be hard.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we also co-wrote with Susan Gibson,
Yeah,
and she really brought that song to life, so it was awesome.
Fantastic. And you guys have some great harmonies.
Thank you.
Tell me about working with each other and trying to come up with the great harmonies and put it all together.
Well, as sisters, we have as much fun as we do tension, which creates good music for us and good vibes between us. And since we're sisters, we kind of are in tune with each other, so we know where the other one's going before they actually go there, because
Are
we're
you
really
sure?
close.
You said you create tension sometimes.
We do. But sometimes it makes a really good song, or it just makes a funny memory. And so we've been singing together for so long that it's just come naturally to us, and we just sing what comes out, and we don't force it.
Fantastic. Well, you guys have to go check out Lighter Ray, sisters from Corpus Christi. Did I say it right?
Yes,
ma'am.
And your website is?
Lighterray.com.
Lighterray.com, and check them out because they're going to be touring around and they're fantastic. So don't go anywhere. We continue with more Entertainment Circle.
There's dust on the trucks, cotton in the ditches, clothes hanging out on the line, cracks in the pavement, little boys playing underneath the Texaco sign. A little rough around the edges, just a little run down. No, there ain't no chance a speck on a map is ever gonna be a postcard town. But it's a good life when you're born and raised in a place where everybody knows your name. When you cruise down Main Street and everybody waves, it's a good life when you fall in love with that cute little boy on the back of the bus, and 20 years later you're still in love. It's a good life. There's a whole lot of people stuck on believing the way that you measure a man is by the suit that he wears and the size of the diamond he can put on your wedding band. But down here's a little different. We're judging folks as God's work, and you still get respect if your Sunday best is a pair of blue jeans and a flannel shirt. 'Cause it's a good life when you're born and raised in a place where everybody knows your name. When you cruise down Main Street and everybody waves, it's a good life when you fall in love with that cute little boy on the back of the bus, and 20 years later you're still in love. It's a good life. I know in this crazy world some things are bound to change, but I hope and pray that this little place will always stay the same. 'Cause it's a good life when you're born and raised in a place where everybody knows your name. When you cruise down Main Street and everybody waves, it's a good